Well, speaking of those record highs, as the tech and AI trade continue to power this rally, Deutsche Bank pointing out that equity positioning is at a one-month high, but still only moderately overweight. Can a broadening rally carry the markets even higher? Well, joining us now to discuss is Bahnsen Group CIO David Bahnsen and Vanguard Chief Global Economist Joe Davis. Great to have you both here. David, I'll start with you and that very question. Can it carry the markets higher here?
Well, it certainly can. The question is what happens after that. I mean, the timing of all this is just simply impossible. And when you're starting at a position of, let's call it 23 to 24 times forward earnings, flows can certainly aid in driving things further, but they're doing so by raising the multiple. You're taking a very elevated valuation and making it more elevated. That's difficult to sustain over time, and it certainly changes the risk-reward trade-off.
So, David, do you think that's the biggest risk to the market right now, valuations?
I certainly do. I think that right now, when you look at earnings growth, it's very good. When you look at a lot of the economic fundamentals, they're okay. They're not wonderful, but there's nothing recessionary that I see. What really bothers me most for index investors, especially cap-weighted, is the valuations.
Okay. Joe, I want to get your thoughts on what we're seeing here in this market, especially given the fact that we had a flurry of Fed speak today. You have Chair Powell speaking tomorrow. We had a rate cut last week, and we have a market that seems to be expecting more to come, maybe perhaps even more so than what officials are signaling themselves from the Fed.
Well, again, I think what David mentioned too. You have two factors really giving some powerful momentum. You have obviously the AI story. And just some of the explosive growth and adoption in AI. And then we have a Federal Reserve that's taking their foot really off the brake. And so you have those two factors really leading to higher multiples. And as mentioned, fundamentals are okay. I think there is, when you're a little bit at richer levels, cracks are exposed to bad news. That's not to say that it's going to materialize, but I think we would need to see either an acceleration in growth in the back half of the year or some progress on inflation, which remains stubborn. I think either of those dimensions would help.